What's up, Tackleboys? We want to do something a little special today for you.
Woo! Woo! Rock bass! Cute little rock bass. Oh, it's sticking me. I gotta let it go, guys. Bluegill! Woo!
I got my buddy Kashi with me. We're here at the house. This has been a long time coming. Zach and I were in Florida 3 months ago, I think. We were at a Goodwill down there in Sarasota, and they had this big glass case where they kept like cigars and knives and like pipes and jewelry, rings, watches, all sorts of stuff that they didn't want people running off with. And tucked away on the bottom shelf of that case, I saw something special, and I said, Zach, do you think there's anything in that? So we looked a little bit closer and found a little bit of treasure. So without further ado, I present to you the real deal mystery tackle box purchased at a thrift store in Florida. So what we're gonna do is open this up today, look through it. What I'm gonna do is have a running tab of the total value of gear and lures we found, along with the price for each item if we were to buy it retail on the internet. And just so you guys know, loaded tackle box. Use caution, there are sharp things inside. It was only $19.99. So we're gonna see if this was a wise investment or not. This looks awesome, guys. First prize, we have the Normark Filet Glove. This is medium size, made in the USA. It is a cut resistant glove you use for filleting fish if you're afraid that the knife might slip and give you a slice. These are great things to buy and wear. I actually don't have one, so this is a great pickup. We've got what seems to be a multi-tool. The brand of this is American Camper. Pliers, a ruler, saw combo. It has a can opener. You guys will have to tell me what this is. I honestly don't know. It's like a block of some sort. Comment below if you know what that is. Another sort of wedge. We've got a flathead screwdriver, a couple knives. Something cool I just noticed too, this knife pack opens up, and inside are a bunch of bits. So this is a pretty cool multi-tool right here. Hopefully I can find it on the internet. I think a pack of bait hooks and a whole bunch of different sizes right here. We've got water gremlin rubber core sinkers, 1/8, 6 per bag. There's a full bag of water gremlin rubber core sinkers. We've got another bag of rubber core sinkers, 1/4 size, 6 per bag. This has 5 in it. It's only missing 1. Right here we've got a handy scale. Here it's got a spring-loaded scale as well as a tape measure. Pretty cool find. Nowadays mostly digital, but I bet you it still works just fine. Here we've got something maybe for ice fishing. Comment below if you know what this is. One stringer, just a yellow stringer. Whoa, whole slew of bobbers in a bunch of different sizes. We've got, oh, then the price tag's actually on these. These were 50 cents a piece. 11 here, 1 fell on the ground. Here's a whole bunch of fishing licenses. So we're actually gonna be able to tell the location and the era that this tackle box is from. I know who owned this tackle box also. This license is from the state of Minnesota. Looks like we got a couple more here. Those ones are from Minnesota. These ones are from Michigan. So it looks like the newest license in here is a Michigan fishing license from 2002, meaning this tackle box is 15 years old. Well, it's been 15 years since somebody used this thing, and we found both Michigan and Minnesota fishing licenses in here. So you better believe there's going to be some cold water fishing gear that might have been something from ice fishing tackle. Pretty cool. A little detective work. Right here, trusty needle nose pliers. The always handy metal stringer. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. Bunch of metal leader material. They're already tied up, ready to go. I'm assuming this is probably for pike fishing. Check this out, guys. Swivels on them and clasps. These would be perfect for ice fishing or fishing for pike or other toothy critters. And this comes in handy for the same thing. Right here, we've got a fish dehooker. What you do is you take one of these and you put it down in the fish's mouth if it's swallowed it, or it's deep, or it's got a real toothy mouth. Put this in there, you grab the hook, and then you pop it out. Here we go. We got a little net, a little minnow net. That might come in handy sometime. Next, we've got some forceps. I've got a pair of these on my fly fishing vest. These are really nice. They come in handy when you're stream fishing and like a trout or a bass swallows your hook. Oh, add another 50-cent bobber to the list. There's 13 bobbers. Looks like we've got filleting instructions from the Normark glove that we found in here. Another stringer. This person must have caught a lot of fish. A yellow stringer, a blue stringer, and a metal stringer. Right here we've got a little bit of made in Taiwan little lead sinker pack. We got a nice little hook pack here, and this is neat. This actually is labeled. These are live bait hooks with a very long shank. And last but not least, we've got a little Pro Guide terminal kit from Rapala. It looks like it has about half of the stuff in there. Alright, so that was just the top portion, guys. We just cleared this out. Just some miscellaneous terminal tackle in there. The next part we're going to do are these two drawers. First drawer has all sorts of goodies in it. Oh, this is sweet. I think we're definitely beating the mystery or lucky tackle box right now. Safe to say you might want to buy used rather than buy new. First thing, this is a staple in Ohio streams. Chartreuse or Fire Tiger Rebel crawfish in what would I would say is the wee size. We've got another really cool looking crawfish. I don't know what brand this is, but it's a red, much larger crawdad imitation. Probably just a steady retrieve. Might be a nice stream bait. Big smallmouth might hit that in the summer. Handful of marabou jigs. More bobbers. Add them to the list. 3 more. Make 16 bobbers. 1/8 ounce jig heads. And then here's the fun part, guys. There's like a bajillion little soft twister tails in here. This is crazy. I don't know if I'll be able to assign a value to these, but some of them are really neat, guys. This was just one drawer. Look at the shape of these. Has like arms and legs. It's like a little dancer. Yeah, these are all shaped the same in a bunch of different colors and sizes. Pretty amazing that these lures have been able to stay in here for this long and they're still wet and useful. And they're not like hard and crusty and stuck to the plastic. Here's some standard twister tails. These are just yellow, black, and like a glowing color. It has a twister tail body, but it's got a marabou tail. And then these are pretty cool. I've never really seen a twister tail shaped like this. Weird, hairy bodies. See if I can get one in here. And I've got orange ones, black ones, yellow ones. Little skirts. These are like little crappie jigs. There's about 10 of them, maybe 15 of them here. Sparkly jigs with skirts. On to the next drawer. Oh baby, this is the money drawer right here. Dang. Alright, first thing, silver and blue jerkbait. No brand, but 3 hooks. Looks pretty good. I'll probably try it out. This must be the same brand because it actually has the same texture on the body. Right here we got a little crankbait. Oh, this is pretty cool. I've never seen one of these before. Comment below if you know what this lure is called. That is awesome. Look at that. 2 yellow plastic weights. This spoon's pretty cool. It's got a little blue thing attached to it that rattles. A Mepps Comet number 2, made in France. Mepps Comet number 2. What it is an inline spinner with a fake minnow on the back. And these hooks are very sharp. A Mepps Black Fury number 3. This is a black inline spinner with a fur bucktail tail with some red feathers coming out of the bottom. It's pretty cool. Here's another standby for Ohio. We've got the Fire Tiger Rapala. This looks like a standard floating Rapala made in Ireland. Right here we've got a pretty awesome inline spinner. This is big. A Mepps Aglia Long number 3. This has a pretty flashy bright blade on it. Look at that thing. Dang. A Mepps Cyclops O. This is a chartreuse spoon with a very interesting shape to it. A nice little treasure trove of small inline spinners. What they did here, guys, is he's got 2 sizes of 3 different colors. South Bend 0 and the South Bend 1 in the gold color. South Bend 0 and South Bend 1, the silver color. Wow, this has been pretty amazing. I'm excited to see what the total is because as I'm doing this, I don't actually know what I have here until I go back in editing and look at it all, figure out what kind of value we've generated. 2 more South Bend, a 1 and a 0 spinner, just like the other ones, except these ones are black and red. I've got another Mepps Black Fury, but this one's size 1 instead of size 3. Here's a Mepps Aglia Long, size 0. It's got a very shiny blade and a black skirt. Last but not least, 2 more Mepps Elix, size 5. This thing looks pretty nasty, guys. Mepps Elix, size 5. This one's silver. And a Mepps Elix, size 4. This one is gold. I can tell you, if you ever see a tackle box in the thrift store that says loaded tackle box $19.99, you should definitely buy it. If any of you subscribe to Mystery Tackle Box or Lucky Tackle Box, you know I think the pro version is like 15 bucks a month, maybe 20 bucks a month depending on the package you get, and you get like 5 lures out of it. I mean, geez, you saw what I just got. Let's take a look one more time. Again, thank you for tuning in. Actually, as I'm recording this tonight, we just hit, well, let me preface this. Last week, we hit 100 subscribers, and we were freaking out about it because it took about 2 months to get 100 subscribers. And just in the last week alone, we've added on another 100 subscribers. We're now at 200. I can't thank you guys enough for your support and your comments. We really appreciate it. Zach and I love making these videos, and like I said last time, we're gonna put together a giveaway soon, and maybe it'll include some of the sweet gear I just unboxed. I don't know. Love you guys. Take care.